I want to talk about mental health issues impacting military veterans in particular, thousands every single year. And the problem, it's only getting worse, particularly over the last 25 years. Why do you think that is?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. I think there's some very clear indicators that this year has been exceptional for veterans and for those serving on active duty. One of those things is absolutely our defeat in Afghanistan and walking away from Afghanistan the way we did. And I can tell you personally, I've conducted a lot of grief counseling for fellow vets who are either separated or even still on active duty about how disenfranchised they feel from the events that our country's leaders took during that evacuation, and we're still feeling the effects. But let's not just stop there. The new Defense Department has embarked on this woke culture, equity. Let's get rid of meritocracy. Let's make sure that all these social engineering programs are among the vets. And then you can cap it off with a very, very egregious vaccination program where the best you're going to hope for under the new policy is a general discharge under honorable conditions. And if you take all these things combined and the normal social challenges that a lot of our vets face post-combat, it's a very bad cocktail and certainly understandable. The numbers don't surprise me at all.
Yeah, and here we are. It's January 2022, 5 months after that arbitrary forced withdrawal from Afghanistan. There are still Americans in Afghanistan that want to come back home to the U.S. I'm wondering how COVID's played a role in this. I know that a lot of services that would normally be available to veterans that are struggling were not available because of the pandemic. We are now 3 calendar years into this thing. Is that just unacceptable at this point?
Totally unacceptable. The Veterans Administration, our leaders in the Defense Department have clearly broken faith with this force, and it needs to be reestablished immediately. And vets, thank you for your service is a nice thing to hear, but actions speak louder than words, and our vets need help.
I want to switch to what's going to be taking place in Geneva, Switzerland. U.S. Dignitaries, the Deputy Secretary of State, Wendy Sherman, is going to be meeting with her counterparts from Russia about the situation on the Ukraine border right now and possible de-escalation. Adversaries always test new U.S. presidents, Russia, China, Iran, and of course, North Korea. They respect strength. They exploit weakness. How much of this, what's going on right now between China and Taiwan and Russia and Ukraine, do you think has to do with this perceived weakness when it comes to Joe Biden?
Well, they're completely related, and it all goes back to how we conducted ourselves in Kabul. But let me state right up front, I wish the very best for success with our ambassador. I hope that she's very successful with her and her team in negotiation. I just don't think that in Moscow they view this day as an extraordinary day for the reasons that you just said. And if we look whether it's on the Ukrainian border or in what we see now happening and developing in Kazakhstan, it's very clear that the age-old Russian goal of reestablishing its near abroad is well underway. And they don't seem to be deterred in any way, shape, or form. So I hope whatever happens in Geneva comes with swift U.S. response and actions across a multitude of areas.